Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my next Let's Play. We're playing one of the greatest games of the Super Nintendo, if not of all time. I'm talking, of course, about Earthbound. Now, if you haven't played Earthbound, that's really not a surprise. It's actually a really big deal that this has actually come to the Nintendo eShop for the Wii U. That's what I'm actually playing it on for recording purposes. I do own the actual copy on the Super Nintendo. However, if you're unfamiliar with Earthbound, it was released on the Super Nintendo back in '95, and nowadays it's hard to get your hands on it just because it costs an arm and a leg. It's a very expensive game to own, and it coming to the Wii U like this for $10 is a really big deal for a lot of people, and really nice. I'm very excited to play this game. It's one of my favorites, so without further ado, let's start new game. Select text speed, fast of course, stereo, why not? You can change this here if you want to whatever. I'll go with plain flavor. Flavor. Please name him. Now you can name every character whatever you want, however if you want the default normal names, just select don't care, and that will give you their normal names that everyone knows them as. So that's what we'll do with all the characters here. This is our main cast of the game, our party. Yes, his name is Pooh. Awesome name, isn't it? Now, your favorite homemade food is steak by default, and your favorite thing is rocking. Those two things play a small role in the game. We'll see those in a little bit. Nothing major there. So all is quiet and peaceful. Eagle Land, I always like that name. Ness's house. Oh my goodness, what was that? We're all going to die. I love how he just kind of like nonchalantly gets out of bed, like, what? He just has that look on his face, like, what? Alright, so here we are at the start of the game with 30 HP and 10 PP. HP, of course, is your health. PP is your magic power, which we will go into later. Alright, we're going down the hallway here, and this is your sister's room. Talk to, hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Yeah, kinda. And over here, we can check this present, and we get a cracked bat. This is our first equip of the game. It will give us 4 more points in our offense. A pretty weak weapon, but it's our first, so don't go. Go downstairs, and Mom is down here. What was that noise? You don't seem scared. She doesn't want us to go out, but she knows we'll sneak out anyway, so she's like, just change into your clothes. Alright, fine. So here we are, in our clothes. Going to go investigate what that scary noise was. As you can. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? Because we heard a scary noise that we have to go investigate, of course. Alright, and as you can see, there's cops everywhere. People are worried. We're infamous for closing the roads if something weird happens. So I'd hate to live in this town because you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Get your butt home pronto. No! You'd think these cops would just kind of stop me as I'm just walking past them. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Yep, you're pretty smart, bud. We're gonna keep going regardless. Don't you know what time it is? Yes, it's time for me to go up the hill, of course. I'm not talking to anybody, I want to check. There we go. There is a bread roll inside. This is an item that will give us 30 HP in battle. As you can see, there really aren't any battles going on. There's no enemies around, so that's a mechanic we'll have to get into a little bit later. Ah, so that mess was a meteorite. Yep, and sure enough, up there is a meteorite. Who's this little guy? This is actually Pokey. He's your neighbor. I don't want to say friend. Pokey thinks he has everything under control, tells us to go home. We can't advance, so we might as well listen to him and go. Nothing to see here, just a meteorite. Boring, nothing out of the ordinary. Look, see? I'm going to bed. You happy now? You happy? I'm going home and I'm going to bed like a good citizen. And Mom's waiting for us at the front door, actually. Welcome home. It's late. Scoot out to bed now. Yes or no? Fine. It's kind of funny as a kid, you always complain, no, I don't want to go to bed. And then you grow up and you're like, why would I ever want to leave bed? You know, it's kind of funny. Oh, later that night... why not? Let's sneak out. We just have to know. Someone's knocking at the door. My land! Who says that? Would you answer it? Thanks, Mom. You're supposed to protect me because I'm your son, and you're supposed to take care of me. But you want me to answer the door? Fine. And it's Pokey. Anyway. So, Pokey lost his little brother in the whole meteorite mess. So, we need to go help Pokey find his... Shouldn't you say goodbye to your mom? Alright. I know he's unreliable, but just take the dog. And again, she reminds us to change out of our pajamas. Not very... You have a hard time remembering. Yes, don't you? Alright, so we want to take the dog. Do you want me to go with you? Yes. I guess I have no choice. Alright. This phone right here. King joins us. Alright, this phone right here. Talk to. Huh? Never mind. I'll show that later. And Pokey joins our party. So now I have Pokey and King. Oh, wait, there we go. I was getting ahead of myself. I apologize. And our dad is on the other end of the line. And this system here, by calling our dad, he will handle our money for us as well as let us save the game. So that's what the phone is for. There's phones throughout the game everywhere. Just use it to call your dad and he will save the game as well as handle money management. Now we have some enemies. And he snuck up behind me, as you can see there. That's what that red swirl means. He gets first attack. Alright, so we want to bash the runaway dog. 6 damage. Unfortunately for now, this is really all you can do is just keep hitting the attack button. Hey, and we leveled up from that. We're now level 2. Offense, maximum HP, maximum PP, life up A. So we just got our first power. That's basically a cure move. It's lets you regain health. That was life up Alpha, by the way. Spiteful Crow, bash, and that smash right there is basically a critical hit. We won without even trying. The enemy left a present. Inside the present there was a cookie. Ness took the cookie. I like cookies. And this is a coiled snake. I love the backgrounds in this game with the fight scenes. I think they're cool. And I gained 1 EXP. Whoop-de-doo. Another dog. I'm not going to be showing every single fight on screen. I will for now. However, at later points, I will probably just skip fights with common enemies. I'll also do a bit of grinding. However, I'll be grinding off screen. If I find anything cool or level up, I will definitely explain that in the next episode. That's another thing your dad will do for you. When you call him, he will let you know how many more experience points you need to level up again. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. And we can see up there, there's his brother. So let's talk to him. Looks like he's sleeping, actually. If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. So, King has ditched us because he's a weenie. Oh, I don't want to talk. Check. I guess for those of you who are Smash Brothers fans, and that's where you know Ness from, this PSI, that's the PK that you know. That's like his special move. It's actually PSI in the original game. But anyway. What? Oh, you woke me up. Ah, so Pokey's the one that got scared and ran away. I'd believe that story. And so Picky has joined our party. He's a little bit better than Pokey, but then again, I think a stick is better than Pokey. But whatever. So, in this first episode, we have found this meteor. We've met a few people. What is the point of this meteor? What is its existence for? I will wait until episode 2 to make you find out. Haha, see you guys then.